When we last left off, Mina left one of her kids in Paris, and in this episode, she forgets one of her kids on an airplane. Hey friends, this is Drunk Man Johnson III, and today we're going to talk about 90 Day Fiancé Season 11, Episode 5. So Mark and Mina finally get off of Mark's plane, and I remember watching them get off being like, man, that doesn't look too safe with Mark at his age. What if he gets a little dizzy spell and falls right off? And then I also think, don't they have to carry a kid with them on that f***ing wing? That's a long way to fall with the kid. So if Mark gets his f***ing dizzy spell and falls right off, then it's gonna be horrible. But I realized that I didn't have to worry about any of that because
You take Maria with you?
they forgot their kid on the goddamn airplane. Are you f***ing joking? God, y'all are horrible parents. First Mina leaves her kid in Paris and now on an airplane. What's next? Probably in a garbage disposal.
I don't like the comportment with Jordan.
So Mina keeps bitching at Mark because Mark keeps bringing up secrets that are supposed to be between them with his daughter. So now the daughter knows everything that happened in the hot tub last night, and Mina knows everything the daughter says.
Yeah, Maya too much.
She's not mad over that. How fucking dare you use your kid as a pawn in all this weird shenanigans you got going on? The kid's just throwing a fit because that's what little babies do. Honestly, he probably learned how to throw a fit from you. Just every time he sees you, you're always yelling or screaming about something. He's like, oh, that's how I'm supposed to function. Okay. Ah! God, I fucking hate it when parents do this. Yeah, she's mad at you too. She doesn't know what the fuck is even going on. I forget what type of abuse this is called, but it's when somebody tries to pull you away from your loved ones, friends and family and everything, and I feel like that's exactly what Mina's doing to Mark. After Mina's done with Mark, Mark will have nobody to fall back on. He won't have any family to talk to because they're all gonna turn their back against him, and it'll be his fault because he's gonna do some crazy shit after Mina convinces him that all of these people are bad. And he's probably gonna start believing it too. This happy-go-lucky guy is gonna turn into the not-so-happy-go-lucky guy. And god damn it, I don't like seeing it because Mark just looks so goddamn genuine and happy all the time. But, you know, there's one red flag, and that's that he's on 90 Day Fiancé. You can't be on 90 Day Fiancé and be a good guy. Unless if it was all Mina's idea. She's like, hey, there's this popular TV show that I really want to be on. And guess what? I was able to get us approved. And Mark's like, you know, I don't want to be on TV. That's not what I want to do for my retirement years. She's like, but it's what I want to do. Ah!
I'm not comfortable.
So Mina is once again disappointed because she's always f***ing disappointed. Have you ever seen this bitch happy? Because I sure as f*** haven't. The moment that she came to the United States, those little curves on her mouth have never went up once. So here's a topic of conversation. Everybody's always wondering, how real is reality TV? I'm going to show you how real reality TV actually is. Pay attention to the background. Look at this kid and look at his headphones. All right, this is just one angle, and then when we cut to the next angle, those headphones are magically gone. And this happens non-stop in the scene. So you might be saying, wow, that just confirms that reality TV is fake. Or does it? You see, Mark's not actually the real father. The real father is Houdini. Alright, okay, that's dumb. But obviously, reality TV is so fake. You gotta take everything with a grain of salt. So whenever I'm up here making fun of these people and people are like, oh, you're being too harsh. Dude, it's not even real. I'm making fun of fake people. If I were to go and watch Batman and say, oh my god, the Joker's such a bitch, nobody would bat an eye. But the moment I say Mina's a bitch,
well, then everyone loses their minds.
So they finally get to the place where they're spending the night at, and Mark opens up the back door to see the view.
Abo.
Mina just bitches at its trees because she doesn't like views. You remember the last episode with this bitch? She's just like, oh, yeah, we're hiking in nature, but I don't give a shit about nature. What the f do you give a shit about? Probably just taking money from Mark.
Comme Jordan, il est fâché, j'ai donné une bonne raison, je vais m'habiller très sexy.
You know that Jordan's his kid, right? You know that's not his ex-wife?
Serious, I don't want to be late again for Jordan.
Mina is never considerate of other people's time, and god damn it, I hate people like this. I used to have an ex that would take forever to get ready, and we'd have a movie time, and you know, you can't change a movie time. I mean, you can choose a different movie, but it's like, god damn it, I don't like doing that. I like having a plan and doing it, and then she's always putting on her makeup last minute, being like, it takes me a while to get ready. Well, why didn't you get ready beforehand? You know how long it takes to get ready, yet you still wait for the last fucking second? That doesn't make any sense unless the person just doesn't give a shit about you and your time. And there's nothing more healthier than giving your kid microwavable plastic milk.
Of course, she's late.
They show up in front of Jordan and whoever the this guy is, and I'm just seeing the background, and it's like, isn't that the spot where they fucking came from? Like, isn't that where they're staying at? Couldn't Jordan just go to their room? Well, maybe it might be weird, because, you know, if you're getting ready, you don't want other people to sit in the same room as you get ready, just coming out in a bra, being like, sorry, I didn't know you were here. If I would have known, I would have worn a lot less. So they show up, and Jordan doesn't hug her little half-sister at all. In fact, she just says,
She's really cute.
and
Definitely wasn't expecting to have another sibling.
Jordan is just seeing her inheritance dwindle before her eyes. You know, it is kind of fucked up though. If you kind of expect that you're gonna get an inheritance later, and then your dad remarries to somebody who's obviously a gold digger. I mean, do you think he's gonna leave anything for Jordan? Do you think Mina will allow him to leave anything for Jordan? I don't know. Comment down below. Let me know what you think. Do you think her inheritance is quickly dwindling? Do you think she sees that number being a zero soon? Especially with Mina wanting to pop out more kids. Because the more kids Mina has, the less inheritance Jordan has. If she even has an inheritance anymore.
I feel very awkward right now.
Great! Now I feel awkward also. Thanks a f***ing lot. Jordan talks about how her dad has a new family now and it makes her feel out of place, like she doesn't belong. I can definitely see that. You're used to having your father's attention, and then out of nowhere this new lady comes up and you're just old hat, Harry. I did that last time. The quote is actually bad hat, Harry.
Some bad hat, Harry.
You know what? F it. It's just gonna be a thing from now on where I just say old hat Harry. And people are just supposed to guess what I mean.
My dad wouldn't have a baby if he was with someone who is his own age.
Damn truth! You know, Jordan is straight up spitting facts, and all the other recappers fucking hate Jordan, but god damn it, I gotta applaud her. She's saying all the shit I'm thinking. Kinda. She's being a little held back, because if it was me, I would just go all the way out. I'd be like, one, f you, you gold digging motherfucking opportunist. You saw Mark and you made him a mark. You spread your legs, had that little money, baby, and now you're happy because you're probably gonna make a little change. And by saying that you're happy, I mean you're not, because you're incapable of being happy. God. It just pisses me off because she's never f***ing ever happy. So what is the point of any of this? What will make her happy? Big ass house doesn't make her happy. Build for airplanes doesn't make you happy. This room doesn't make you happy. Nature doesn't make you happy. What the fuck makes you happy?
Excuse me, Mark, I need to talk with Jordan.
Mina takes Jordan to the side to have a conversation, and who the thought this was a good idea? Of course somebody has to be there to moderate the conversation, and not the cameramen. They can't moderate shit. They'll just enhance the drama.
Enhance. Enhance. Enhance.
Mina tells Jordan that if Jordan has a problem with her, to just let her know. So she brings up that whole thing in Paris about how she was super late, and she's like, it's normal to be 4 hours late. Well, shit, if it's normal to be 4 hours late, next time I tell you a time that we're gonna meet up, I'm gonna say that's 4 hours before the time that it actually starts. Just start doing that shit to weird people like this. It's like, hey, guess what? We're having lunch at 4 in the morning. And then she'll finally make it there by 8.
you should be wanting him to, like, have a good relationship with me and my brother still.
How dare you talk to your stepmother like that? But she has a goddamn point. She's not even trying to get in the good graces of Mark's kids. And, I mean, if Mark was a smart man, he'd take this as a huge hint. Hey, this new bitch is fucking crazy and is trying to separate me from the people I love. Maybe that's the lady I should stay away from. But Jordan seems to also be doing the same thing, trying to separate Mark from this person. But I can kind of see why. Because this person is 100% using goddamn Mark. Tell me I'm goddamn wrong in the comments. Tell me, for the love of God, tell me I'm wrong in the comments. Tell me she's not a fucking gold digger. Cause she ain't messing with no broke. Jordan talks to Mina about not having any more babies.
Maybe I want to have kids in 2 years. What, they're going to be the same age? It's just, that's so weird.
God damn it, Jordan. You could have been in the right this whole time, but you just had to mention that. Now it just looks like you're being petty and just saying whatever you want. Or maybe she has a master plan where if Mina hates her enough, she knows her dad will leave her. I don't know, man. So, I feel like Jordan's in the wrong here. God damn it, I didn't want to say that, but there's just some things that you don't even really have to mention. In the end, what the f does it matter if y'all's kids are the same age? If you do have kids, he's gonna have an older uncle that's only 2 years older. So,
How do I know you're not just with my dad for his money?
Then Mina replies back with,
I think you're a snake.
I don't know, I kind of feel like the snake would be the one trying to have kids with my dad and steal my inheritance away. But that's just me.
Oh, brother, you take the Hulkamania, and next time on 90 Day Fiance.
I forgot to record next time. I'm sorry. There's not much going on. It's just more Mina bitching, because that's what she does best. Mina is gonna make Mark's retirement years the worst years of his life, and we are all here for it, and we cannot wait for that to happen. We're sorry, Mark, that the rest of your life is gonna suck, but the best thing you can do is send her back to Paris. Am I wrong for saying that? Should I even be saying that? Send her goddamn back to Paris, because she won't be happy here with you. She'll never be happy. She'll bring her other kid here, and then you're just gonna have to take care of 2 kids while she does f*** all. We all know what you should do. What you should do is not get married to Mina and just hang out and have martinis all day with Martini Pet. I know that's what I'd be doing in this situation. Ah, shit, guys. What do y'all think, man? Am I in the wrong? Because, I mean, I'm not the smartest person in the world, and I'm having a few of these, but my opinion was the same before I had a few of these. Actually, I only had a couple, not a few. How dare you? What are you trying to say? You know, I gotta watch out. I don't really drink much, but these are dangerously delicious, and I realize that whenever I have a few of these, editing is so much fun when normally it's not that much fun. So I can see how people become alcoholics. It's like, hey, why did you become an alcoholic? Well, editing. Am I f***ing right? Alright guys, this is Dee-man Johnson III reminding you that I'm proud of you and you're doing a great job no matter what, so always keep it up. It's Saturday. So happy Saturday. Cheers to you. And I'm about to drop into the floor, so I'm about to say peace, peace, peace. What the hell is... Do y'all hear that? Nah, must be my imagination. If you want to know what's down here, it's actually the bar. And whenever I go down into the bar, I just get really wasted and then I jump into a cryopod until I gotta record my next video. Alright guys, y'all have a good one. Peace, 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 peace.